Hey, this is Liam from Saskwatch. You're in the Torrent This with Dando.
Welcome to Torrent This with Dando. Now I am joined on the line by a member of a band who have been extremely busy in 2012, not only performing at major festivals like Golden Plains and Big Sound, but also releasing their debut album titled Leave It All Behind, which shall be launching tonight to a sold-out show at the Corner Hotel in Melbourne. I'm of course talking about Saskwatch, and I'm lucky to be joined by Liam McGorry. Liam, thanks for your time, mate, and how's things?
Oh, great, man. Thanks for having us.
No worries, dude. What's been happening today?
Not much. Just got to the corner, about to sound check, so should be good.
Sold out show. Must be pretty pumped for it.
Oh, definitely. You never expect to sell out the shows, but it's just a great feeling.
Yeah. Seems Melbourne loves you guys.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
So far.
How's the tour been overall so far, anyway?
Yeah, it's been amazing, man. Going to, it's our first sort of national tour, and I guess, going to heaps of sort of new places for us. It's just amazing to see the response and, people actually turning up.
Well, there's 9 of you in the band. Obviously, it must be difficult to get everyone in one place at the same time to rehearse and record. What would be the worst excuse any of you have ever used to skip a band meeting?
Oh, that's a good one. There's been a couple of shady ones. I don't know. There's a pretty regular dudes that drop some pretty shady excuses.
Yeah.
But, I guess, everyone sort of dropped one at one point, so I can't remember any particular ones.
Okay, yeah.
It does happen a lot.
Have you guys discovered, the most efficient way for you all to get around from one gig to another? Because, you mustn't all travel together.
Sometimes, I guess, when we're interstate, we do travel together, but it's a bit tougher, I guess, in Melbourne and Victoria.
Who's the most annoying to travel with in the band?
Another tough one. I don't know, there's a few dudes particularly sort of notoriously sort of loud snorers, and yeah.
Are you one of them?
No, fortunately not.
Oh,
but,
good.
I can't really name names because they're just looking at me right now.
Yeah. Was it weird performing at Big Sound this year with Saskwatch as opposed to Eagle and the Worm?
Oh, it was a little bit. It was great. I really enjoyed it. It's always good fun. You go up there and you see all your favourite bands from Melbourne go up there, and also from around Australia. But it's weird just walking around and all your mates are just sort of walking past.
Yeah.
So it was great. It was a really great experience and really good response. So it's just great to be there, to be honest.
Well, not only Big Sound, you guys also went to UK for the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Must be pretty memorable. Oh,
definitely. It's just an amazing sort of atmosphere in the town. The population doubles for the festival time, and there's so many shows happening. It's just incredible. But as far as our shows go, they went really well, and couldn't really ask for much more.
What were the positives and negatives of performing at 3 to 5 a.m. in the morning?
It was pretty tough, I guess. Just sort of pretty taxing. Obviously, you're awake for most of the day, and have to stay up till 3.
Yeah.
No, it was great. It was pretty character building, I guess you'd say, and I guess we did learn how to play for 2 hours as well. It was a long sort of slog.
Wait, so your set actually went for 2 hours?
Yeah,
shit.
It was 2 hours straight. It was
Did you perform in your underwear too, or was it just one of your sax players?
No, it was just one of the sax players, and that was actually a night off. He just jumped up with some other band.
Yeah, I think you should totally name drop who it was.
Sam, yeah, gonna have to add him at some point. But Sam, he definitely had a bit too much fun.
Did you meet any lovely ladies whilst you were over there?
Oh, no, not myself, but definitely a few of the guys did become acquainted with a few of the natives.
Okay. Well, speaking of ladies, despite being the only girl in the band, does Ketchy hold her own?
Oh, totally. She's definitely, I guess, one of the boys in some respects, but she does well to put up with all of us.
How much shit does she have to put up with you, from you guys?
There's a fair bit going around, but no, she does surprisingly well.
What's the best prank you've seen one band member pull on another?
There's been some good ones. There was one at the airport. We got Will with he fell asleep and woke up to find himself covered in HP sauce. That was a good one.
Well, you're launching the debut album tonight at the Corner, Leave It All Behind. It's been a long time coming for this, with a lot of hard work along the way. What are some of your best memories of performing outside Flinders Street?
There's some great nights, I reckon. There was one, particularly the grand final eve, I think, one time, and it was just an amazing sort of atmosphere. So many people. Did you have regulars
who would come watch you?
Yeah, surprisingly, obviously people working in the city and, just finishing up work, and then we'd be sort of playing, I guess, you know, like once a week or however often, you know, and it just ended up being, you know, sort of a familiar crew that came down.
What was the most that one person ever donated to you?
There's been some really nice people, like people, you know, obviously a lot of people don't give you anything. Some people, you know, can give you like $50 or $100. It's just incredible.
$100?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Did you ship bricks when you saw that or what?
It was pretty crazy. Yeah, definitely wouldn't expect to see much of that.
Did anything besides money ever get donated?
Yeah. Heaps of people, like, you know, donate just, like, you know, beers and whatever. Like, you know, Saturday night, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, how important has Chris Gill been to Saskwatch?
Incredibly. He's just such a, you know, a great champion of, you know, Melbourne music, and he's been such a great supporter of not only us, but the whole sort of soul scene in Melbourne and Australia, you know, so
yeah.
He's just, you know, such a wealth of support.
Well, with the album, is it true you guys use some Game Boy soundtracks?
No, actually, it was just the old Farfisa organ.
Oh, okay then, yeah, because I read some of it.
It's very, very similar to some of the Game Boy stuff. So.
Yeah. What would be your favourite video game?
Tough. It's hard to beat, you know, the old GoldenEye N64.
Yes, 007, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Well, when Nick originally came up with the band name, was it meant to be spelt with a Q until you realised that that name was already taken by another band, or was it always K?
No, actually, like, he just came back from Canada, and, you know, the province over there, Saskwatch, and that's where he sort of, I think, got the name from, but and it's sort of spelt pretty similar as well.
Yeah. Well, I know your pianist is known as Pops. Have you got a nickname for yourself?
Yeah. For some reason, people call me the Dolphin. I don't know why.
The Dolphin?
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one.
There's got to be a reference to that.
To be honest, like, I wish there was, because I can't see anything in it.
Well, do you think, like, in your opinion, can people look at you and just know that you're in a soul band just by the way you look?
I hope not. Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, hard to say.
Well, besides performing, what's the one thing you think you bring to the band that nobody else can?
These are really great questions, man. I don't know. I just think, you know, the best thing about the band is that we're all friends, and I guess, you know, we can only sort of bring what we bring.
Mm. Do you think because there's so many of you in the band that if one chooses to leave, it won't be too hard to replace and not have it affect everything too much?
It's a tough point, but you know, I think, you know, it'd be a pretty sad day if anyone left. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be a tough sort of thing to replace.
Who knows? Eagle and the Worm might skyrocket. You might have to head off.
We'll see.
Yeah. You're a fan of vinyl. Do you think it's becoming a popular trend again now because people want to play the music off the vinyl, or do they simply just want the record cover?
It's an interesting question. I think, you know, it is such a great format. Like, to me, the record music sounds, you know, so much better on record. Just, you know, the more gritty and, you know, the actual sound it makes, you know. But, you know, the cover art does look a lot better in the 12-inch format.
My whole bedroom wall used to be all record covers.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome, yeah. What would be some of your favourite record covers?
Again, a good question. Yeah, I guess, you know, you can't go past a lot of the old sort of soul funk covers, like, you know, a lot of James Brown's records.
Yep.
Probably some of my favourites. And yeah, I don't know. There's just so many.
Yeah, well, just a couple more questions, man, and I'll let you on your way so you can play your gig tonight.
Too easy.
Where do you see yourself on both a personal level as well as the band in 12 months' time?
12 months. I guess hopefully, you know, well, I'm pretty sure we'll have another record out. Hopefully we'll be back in Europe again. That was just an incredible sort of experience.
Yep.
And hopefully just sort of, you know, getting better as a band, to be honest.
And still enjoying yourselves.
Yeah, exactly. It's the main thing.
And just one last question. This is what I ask to everybody. What advice do you have for all aspiring songwriters and musicians?
Oh, man, just do it. Just get to it. Yeah, the more you do it, the better you get. And it's the best advice I've ever been given. And I guess, you know, all all you can do is just keep working at it.
That's it. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you get yourself a copy of Saskwatch's debut album, Leave It All Behind. Check them out at the Palais in Hepburn Springs on Sunday because tonight is sold out. And for all the latest news and info, like them on Facebook at facebook.com/SasquatchMusic. Once again, Liam, thanks for your time, mate, and good luck with tonight.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
No worries, mate. Catch you later.
See ya.